Paul and the centurion were sailing to Greece, along with a sailor, 3 prisoners, one of which was Paul, and the centurion. The next day, they landed at Sidon. When they had sailed a while longer, Paul warned them.
Men, I can see that our voyage is going to be disastrous and bring great loss to the ship and cargo and to our own lives as well.
Yet the centurion didn't listen.
I'm not going to listen to you, Paul. I'm going to follow the advice of the pilot and the owner of the ship.
Soon they were caught in hurricane force winds called a nor'easter. They were driven along, barely able to make the lifeboat secure. Then they had to throw lines around the ship to hold it together.
We don't have any lines.
After they threw the cargo over, the men had not eaten for days.
No, you skipped my part.
Paul said to them,
Men, you should have taken my advice not to sail from Crete. Then you would have spared yourselves this damage and loss. But now I urge you to keep up your courage, because not one of you will be lost. Only the ship will be destroyed. Last night, an angel of God said to me,
Do not be afraid, Paul. You must stand trial before Caesar, and God has graciously given you the lives of all who sail with you.
On the 14th night,
So keep up your courage, men, for I have faith in God that it will happen just as he told me. Nevertheless, we must run aground on some island.
On the 14th night, we were still sailing along the sea. The sailors could tell we were getting close to land. Using their instruments, the sailors found that the water was getting shallower. Let's go to that island!
Look, my instruments say that the water is 120 feet deep. Now it's getting shallower. Wow, it's 90 feet deep now. We should drop the anchor.
Prisoners!
Finally,
Prisoners! Trying to escape.
What? No, not yet.
Yes.
Just keep going.
It's your turn, though!
finally day came. It was just before sunrise.
For the last 14 days, you must have been in constant suspense and have gone without food. You haven't eaten anything. Now, I urge you to take some food. You will need it to survive. Not one of you will lose a single hair from your head.
After Paul said that, he took some bread and gave thanks to God in front of them all. Then he broke the bread and they all ate.
Go. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, continue. Keep going.
Everyone was encouraged after eating. Although, altogether, there were 276 men on the ship. Then they threw some grain overboard to lighten the ship. When the sun rose high into the sky, they saw land. Let's go to that island! But then, the ship struck a sandbar.
Wait, but what happened to the soldier on the island and the lifeboat? What happened to the lifeboat?
And the stern was broken. Some people swam to shore, others floated on pieces of wood. Everyone made it to the shore safely. The end.
Woohoo!